Here's a great play from Kyle Shanahan. This was 10:05 left in the first quarter, 1st and 10. This is the touchdown pass to Raheem Mostert. What you want to notice is man-to-man coverage, press man coverage, very aggressive. And the key to this is Dante Pettis' route. Let's go back to the beginning. He takes an inside release, and Isaiah Simmons, who is covering Raheem Mostert man-to-man, is aware of Pettis. I'm gonna pause it midway through the route. So Pettis takes the inside release. Looks like he's running at Simmons. And right here, Simmons thinks Mostert's running an out route and that Pettis is running a rub route, and he's basically screening off his ability to cover Mostert. So Simmons is going to overcompensate, run out there, and be out of position to cover the Texas route. Let's look at it from the end zone cam. Live, I thought this was a great route by Mostert, and it is a very good route, but it's all set up by the play design from Shanahan. Overreacts to the rub route, overreacts, tries to get outside, and then wide open space for Raheem Mostert, who has a beautiful stride. Look at that knee lift. This is a fantastic play design. Let's analyze a great play call from Robert Saleh. This is 3rd and 7. Notice man-to-man coverage across the board. Richard Sherman on DeAndre Hopkins, good. Quan Alexander spying Kyler Murray, good. And a blitz. It looks like Fred Warner's going to blitz. It looks like Jimmy Ward is covering the tight end. You got Eric Armstead at nose tackle. That's where the Niners used to put DeForest Buckner last year. And whenever you see Armstead at nose tackle or Buckner at nose tackle, what Saleh likes to do is bring the blitz from this side. It looks like it's going to be Warner, but it's Jimmy Ward. Let's look what happens. So you got a blitz with man coverage. Very aggressive, not something you normally see from Robert Saleh and the 49ers, but they execute it to perfection here. Let's see. Bump and run coverage. Warner drops out. Ward comes in unblocked. They force the long throw down the field, a very low percentage throw to the 3rd receiver on the team, Christian Kirk, and it's incomplete. Now let's look at it from the end zone, because another thing I like about this blitz, it's executed really well. There's nowhere for Kyler Murray to scramble. Every gap is taken care of. No one's rushing wildly upfield. They cage him in the pocket. He has to throw this ball down the field. It's a perfect play call on 3rd and 7. Another really good play call from Robert Saleh. This time it's 4:29 left in the first quarter, 3rd and 10. The Cardinals come out in 10 personnel. That's 4 wide receivers. So the Niners respond with their dime defense. They take Quan Alexander off the field and replace him with Tavarius Moore, a safety. Again, they're in man-to-man coverage with Richard Sherman on DeAndre Hopkins, very good. You got Jimmy Ward down in the slot on Larry Fitzgerald, very good. They're matched up properly. There's going to be nowhere for Kyler Murray to throw the ball because it's not zone, and you got your best corner on the best receiver. They just got to make sure he doesn't scramble here. They rush 4, which is dangerous because you're going to give up a lane for him to go. Eric Armstead does not keep contained. He gives this huge running lane, but Tavarius Moore runs a 4-3. He's spying Kyler Murray on this play. Great call. He's the best option to spy Murray. He's the only guy that isn't slower than Murray on this defense. And he runs Murray out of bounds. One more time from the end zone angle. Eric Armstead gives up contain, goes for the sack, gets greedy. If Tavarius Moore isn't on the field spying him, this could have been a 15-yard run. But here he comes. This is a great call. And the only thing I'll say is, why didn't Robert Saleh come back to this in the 4th quarter? It was perfect. All right, let's talk bad play calls. 2nd quarter, 12:37 left, 4th and goal from the 1. Stuffed. Now let's watch it again in slow motion and see what happens. Why I don't like this play call from Kyle Shanahan. It's entirely too cute. Your best blockers are the left tackle and the tight end. This is before George Kittle had hurt his knee. So what do? Take their best blocker and have him run in a jet sweep motion. He's not blocking. Instead, they pulled Daniel Brunskill to be at the point of attack, and he totally whiffs. One more time. We're not going to use Kittle to block. We're going to use Daniel Brunskill, and he misses everyone, and Mostert gets stopped. 4th and goal. Maybe try this on 2nd down when you get 2 shots afterward, but on your final shot at the goal line, you might want to run behind George Kittle instead of having him run off the screen to the left. Call me crazy. Here's the worst play call of the game for the defense. 3rd and 17, 3rd quarter, 11:37 left. Niners should have got off the field here, but they give up a 25-yard scramble to Kyler Murray. Let's go back and watch it in slow motion and see how it happened. First, what I want you to notice. Zone coverage, everyone's playing off, and you got a 4-man rush with both defensive tackles doing this little stunt where they trade places. It accomplishes nothing other than getting them out of their gaps and creating scramble lanes. Also, look at Nick Bosa, about 3 yards deeper than the quarterback, giving up this entire rushing lane. Very bad execution from Nick Bosa. But then Kyler Murray gets in the open field and there's no one spying him. These guys are 40 yards away. The closest defender, Quan Alexander, is also covering this receiver. If he leaves the receiver, Kyler Murray flips it to him. He's in a no-win situation. And the Niners can't even touch Kyler Murray. Now, what would I have done? Let's look at it from the end zone angle. This 4-man rush does nothing. You're not trying to sack Kyler Murray on 3rd and 17. You just don't want him to scramble. What I would do is rush 3, drop 8, have 2 quarterback spies, one on the left side of the field, one on the right, and prevent him from running. Rushing 4 did nothing. Trying to get the sack did nothing. Just rush 3, play coverage, and don't let him run for 25 yards. Again, look at Nick Bosa. Look at Eric Armstead. Very undisciplined. Can't give up this rushing lane. That's not Robert Saleh's fault. He doesn't coach it like that. But what Robert Saleh could do to prevent this from happening, don't call the tackle stunt. Don't call a 4-man rush. When it's 3rd and 17 against an offense where they're really, the only way they're going to get 25 yards is the quarterback running, rush 3, drop 8, 2 quarterback spies.